Cousins over Bogut.
Good.
That's an excellent start by DeMarcus. Collision a week ago tonight. Had x-rays that fortunately proved to be negative on the jaw. Well, you got to like this. Rudy Gay and DeMarcus Cousins taking high percentage shots, and they're making, and he's now 1 of 5.
Blazers, nice job getting back in transition, although Collison really gets the push and DeMarcus the open look. DeMarcus really taking the...
DeMarcus spinning on Freeland.
Boy, great move by Cuz. Again, Blazers staying one-on-one.
Foul on DeAndre Jordan. DJ's first team foul, of course, and here's Cousins against Jordan. So he has won soft basketball because Cousins averaging 10 rebounds a game in their first 2.
Now the Kings do want to play more up-tempo this year, basically because of the speed of Collison allows them to do that.
Beautifully by Jordan. Right back to Cousins.
And that was with an early foul on DJ. He challenged that jump shot.
Cousins again. But you better block them all, because if you don't block them,
that's not easy.
So finally somebody not named Cousins has scored. He got all their field goals, and now he has their 5th.
The last time he was in.
And Fareed the assist. Well, I tell you what, I thought for a second he threw that up too high for Mozgov, but Mozgov said,
back to Pepsi Center, just over 4 minutes to play. We're tied at 94. Time now to take a look.
Cousins takes Mozgov on the perimeter. And Mozgov saying, oh boy, I could be in for a long night. Foul on Fareed. Sacramento starting the game 6 of 8. And you can make that 7 of 9. This may be good for the Kings. Only 1 turnover here in the opening quarter. Here's Cousins. Oh, it's just automatic. Absolutely automatic for Big Cuz.
Cousins in the washing machine and still able to spin that one off and find a home.
Well, you can live with that basket.
Malone said our ability to finish these close games now is really related to what we went through last year.
Zach Randolph and Steven Adams and Kendrick Perkins did battle about a week ago. Cousins from outside. Cousins 10th in the league.
Well, we've been playing at that same gear. You got to play it at a faster gear.
Cousins in rhythm.
They just won't let up.
Nope. They're going to surprise. I think people out of habit say, well, it's Sacramento. Because, you know, last year they were 28 and 54, and you think, well, yeah, they've got Cousins.
Right now, if you're the Kings, this 5 minutes of the last 5 of the quarter, you really want to make sure you're efficient.
Needs to get Mo Williams back into the game. Cousins.
A little bit too open.
So Flip Saunders wants to give Zach.
Team suited up. Fresh shot clock after the miss.
Fans are on their feet. They're ready. It's excitement.
Pelican game in the second half.
And they're going right back to him. It's a good job of getting it off the block, but that's a tough cover.
Well,
that's
look
a
at
tough
this
cover for everybody.
For Caspi. Cousins has to on a step back. Not bad. Man, oh man, 55-50.
10 attempts again, so that's 90%.
Cousins traveled again. Over Dorsey, hits it.
Boy, he's got it now. He's rolling, and the Rockets.
Season for him, and he's played very well.
Good to see that.
To make him shoot over me. Of course, that sounds easier than it is and would be to actually accomplish.
Yeah, because that's what Scott wanted to do. As you look at Cousins with that was kind of like a dream shake, Jerry. All-time great dunks in the history of this building down at this end of the floor against the Jazz.
Yeah, against Carlos Boozer, just a major win game.
And there's Cousins, and Kings take the lead back. Sacre starts off on Cousins, Boozer on Evans. Here is Sacre trying to stop DeMarcus, pushes him to fouls him. Basket. Cousins is going to have to shoot with the shot clock winding down, and that's a good thing.
That's the thing with Sacre. He's got to give Cousins
number 2 overall pick back in 11. And he just doesn't have the outside shot to go with that.
That's where DeMarcus Cousins is special.
He does have the...
Cousins will hit those, but it is the lesser of evils. He's 3 of...
That's pretty nice when you play 2 to 3 minutes and you say, okay, it's time for him to shoot.
That's right. Cousins starting to roll a little bit. Think about it for Brandon. There's minutes available that he and Holiday are competing for.
Right now they're giving Holiday the edge.
Yep.
And Cousins with the jumper.
Really difficult that
Cousins now off balance. Good shot by DeMarcus Cousins. Well, nobody can guard DeMarcus Cousins. Allison with 22 points, 8 assists. Now to Cousins. He's got 26. 113 to 108. If you like defense, you've got the wrong channel on. It's all offense here in Sacramento. That's 28 for Cousins.
A patient move against Cousins, too. Never really rushed into it. Understood that he had the 8-second count on the clock.
Drive and kick. Cousins keeps you honest with that perimeter game. Cousins on a kick. Gay against Anderson. Cousins, the jump shot. Count it.
Yeah, see, he's better when he doesn't have to move around with that outside jumper. Last time he had to put it.
Brooklyn's bench has produced so far 22 points for the reserves. Wow. Cousins connects on the end.
Darren Williams, Brook Lopez on the floor with Joe Johnson. So let's see if they get a little of this chemistry back.
Johnson in for Kerr.
Cousins for 2.
2 of 18 for Oklahoma City. 2 more for Cousins. He's in double figures with the 11 points.
Yeah, he's making the Thunder since starting 1 and 6.
And Cousins, and he's got 4 points.
They've got a lot of deep shooters out there. Certainly everybody but Mozgov, a very good 3-point shooter.
And the Cavaliers with 2 good looks, but they missed them both.
Got to do with it, making points.
And DeMarcus Cousins has a quick 10 here in the first quarter.
Just the favorite player should be at the line.
Wow. I mean, the guy can just do it all, can he? Now Cousins with 5 on the clock. Spins away from the double team. Tough shot. But DeMarcus Cousins does it night in, night out. Quarter. And DeMarcus Cousins has 8.
Yeah, DeMarcus, he's good.
Cousins, and the Kings have their first lead.
There is no way to...
Cousins is double teamed. Boy, how good does that shot look?
I mean, he's giving Dirk Nowitzki some of...
Side pop is good for DeMarcus. He's got 4.
Yeah, a little shake, bake, and take there.
Cousins top of the key from Collison, gets the kind bounce.
I'll tell you, the rims really, every game he's been so consistent.
Oh, and a nice roll out top by Cousins. Collison, Cousins top of the key, gives it back to the Kings. Blazers keeping the pressure on and playing a little faster tempo now.
The official in his crew. And a good start for Cousins.
Yeah, DeMarcus seems like when he gets...
And there's Cousins, who now has 7.
Because
Lopez with 13 points and 4 rebounds. Cousins really needs to get his game going. That's a good start.
that is a great start.
Yellow jacket.
And Cousins now with 11 points.
Cousins has got his
second meeting. Cousins can hit that shot. And when you think of DeMarcus Cousins, you got to reach out and save Steph. You don't let him fly over you.
They caught him.
Come on now.
They caught him.
Oh, Warrior fans. And DeMarcus Cousins hitting from the baseline.
To 7. This guy's having a good year and he's shooting well from three-point range.
Cousins has 10, but you should mark the points he gets when Bogut is on. And Derek Williams.
He's got inside position, but he gave it up. And that little fadeaway, how are you going to get to that? He's having a heck of a game.
Cousins going to go one-on-one. And that's almost illegal to be that good.
And sometimes on a break.
That was a play of the night. Special one-handed hammer. Marcus Cousins. All those free throws got him rolling. He's got.
Pushing the older guys out of the league.
But you need mentors that can still do it on the floor. That's when you really get, as Cousins drills it. That's when you really get. Cousins jumps and banks it home.
Ooh, I tell you, that young man is very talented. I'm happy that he made the All-Star team.
Turnovers have led to 18 points, and the Kings are shooting 54% as Cousins hits another jumper.
Yeah, but the Pacers only have 1 turnover, I believe, here.
19.
Now, I think it was 16 the other night, too.
Cousins has a 20-point game.
But the part of that reason is, partner, it's
be very important to get the Warriors in the penalty here early. Would really be helpful.
Sure would. 12-point game. Cousins.
Now that was a nice contest by Tyson Chandler, but just a better shot by Cousins.
Shot. Let's see if the rest of the team can get a little bit of spark.
Well, that should spark somebody, shouldn't it?
Well, you would hope so. Well, and he does it now at that end of the.
Drop it inside. Cousins draws a double team. He'll take about a free throw line jumper. He's got great range. The big fella, 7 foot 1 inch, 270. Cousins winds up, deep shot, great range, 3 buckets, 6 points early. Hammered down by DeMarcus Cousins, 2 quick buckets by the big man.
Wasn't going to call a timeout. Coach Snyder changes his mind, say, hey, just play.
32 to stand, no doubt. It's a great argument, great debate. Cousins bumps, puts it up, banks it in. He'll shoot a free throw.
Do that. There aren't many guys in the league who can say they played ahead of Steve Nash. Here's Cousins. You'd have to go back to his first, 3 years in the league.
Well, yeah, and that's a lot of guys.
Caspi will give to Cousins, and a straight-on jumper is good. That's 4 points for Big Cuz. And Cousins over Markieff Morris.
Inside, outside, all around the town. Yeah, Markieff had absolutely nowhere to go on that. Good defense by the Kings.
Nobody on Cousins, so he'll take the shot. And a timeout taken by Jeff Hornacek. Cousins for the win. Yes!
Man, get on that offensive glass.
Both teams with 6 made three-pointers. The Bucks with 3 fewer attempts. From the top, it's DeMarcus Cousins.
How about a big man like him?
DeMarcus Cousins gets the bounce.
That's just a tough shot. Zaza gave him nothing. He had to shoot a...
Shot clock at 10 seconds. They waved off the basket. And now they may ask Bill Spooner, and they are. They're going to huddle and see if it's continuation. And I think they'll get
good. They need him to play well during this stretch. 9 of the next 12 for the Clippers are against playoff teams.
Cousins, that's what makes them such a tough.
At the line, I think they'd missed 6 shots before that one.
12-9, Clippers on top. Here's Cousins, scored from there earlier. That's a real challenge for DeAndre Jordan.
He's
Malone-like, Moses Malone-like.
There was. He already has 10 rebounds, folks.
Cousins. Rebound all you want. You can't rebound the makes.
That requires floor spacing and playing the gaps, which Vance claims will lead to easy dunks for Boogie.
That's a nice shot by Cousins. Cousins. Been a low game point total wise, but he's got 6 rebounds and 5 assists.
The season high for them. Knicks down 7. Cousins with the jump shot.
Infinite guys, have to get better at as the season progresses here and get back on track.
Cousins draws the foul on Tim Duncan. It'll be an and one.
Anything tonight.
Cousins. Well, you'll let him take that. I was just going to say that, David. That's a win. Cousins to McLemore. Back to Cousins. 20-footer. Cousins with his 5th field goal. He has 5. Cousins one-on-one against Nicholson. DeMarcus Cousins has made 3 long jumpers.
4-2. They immediately go to Cousins. This will be a big challenge for Al tonight. He'll need some help. Wow, nice kisser off the glass by Cousins.
First time All-Star.
Williams. And here's Ray McCallum. Second year, he'll be the starting point guard for the Kings. Cousins, same bang.
Wow. Second-year point guard McCallum. He's got an easy job. Just
here's McCallum. Into the corner, Cousins. We saw him bank his to Cousins. Cousins out front, got it. Big shot by DeMarcus Cousins.
The referees, how hard do they have to study to get that? I've been wrong a lot on the clear path fouls. I'll say if something's not a clear path foul and then it is a clear path foul. How hard is it?
A week from tomorrow, Wizards have won 4 of their last 6 games following that 6-game losing streak.
DeMarcus Cousins,
And he's bothering Marchand by putting his hands on him, and Marchand is trying to fend him off. We'll see if that gets to him at all. Cousins is 2 for 2.
Yep. Both of them what you wanted.
6 to 4. Cousins again. Clearly he's hot. And not afraid to put it up. So Cousins. He's going to have to cover him. DeMarcus Cousins is 6 of 8 from the field.
Yeah, I want to say at least.
Cousins shoots again. This time he's hit. Score the field goal, and he'll
base, and Cousins just took it with the jumper.
Here's Teague.
And Cousins over for top.
Yeah, great touch by
Bradley Beal. And DeMarcus Cousins now has 10.
Boy, he is really on track with that.
Caspi in the starting lineup the last several weeks. Now here's Cousins. 5th in the league in scoring at just under 24 a game. 3rd. 5. Cousins buries it. 5 in a row, 39 and 33 if they win. New Orleans already lost tonight, so they gain a little ground of separation as Cousins gets it going right out of the gate. Got to do it here at this end if you're wearing purple. Cousins, he's a purple people eater.
So Ray McCallum, a 2nd-round pick. 2 years ago, 36th overall, getting the opportunity. And DeMarcus Cousins. Carl, Sacramento's averaging 106 points a game. Before that, last month, 94 contests. And we talked about the range of DeMarcus Cousins. Got a good face-up game, David. Block is 2nd of the game. And AD on the overplay. Gets the roll. He got contact down low. Not much, but a 2-point game just the same. So Anthony, those that will help preserve the wetlands right here in the Louisiana coast. Good day. A lot of fun for the kids, and that's what it's all about. They got out there with the Pelicans and the Pelican staff, and energy difference as Cousins gets back into the game. Eric Gordon's going to be checking in. And Cousins picking up right where he left off when he checked out.
35th double-double for Cousins this season. And he hits it.
Of course, Davis, much like DeMarcus, very good off the dribble.
There we go. Kind of mirror images of one another with that. Cousins just inside the three-point line, and DeMarcus Cousins has 6.
And you can see the
Cousins. And it's a 5-point game, down from 18.
Yeah, exactly what coach. Both teams are settling in, playing some basketball now.
Here's DeMarcus Cousins, his first basket. Cousins is being pushed. That's got to be a foul. Come on. And now they do call the foul. And the basket.
Some nice young pieces, no question about it. And I think the trade seems to have helped them. Obviously, the X and draft hasn't worked out too well, but there's another outstanding.